guys, welcome back to my channel. It's gonna be a little bit of a different kind of direction and a different feel, I guess, like topics than normal on this channel. But I get so many DMs, like, and questions and comments every single day about like, how do you do it? How do you balance life and work and finances and just taking care of Sydney and cleaning the house, and like how do you balance everything? Like, oh, I could never do it, I have help and I'm still stressed out, or you know, I am a stay-at-home mom and my husband works all the time, so I know how you feel because I'm not a single mom, but I do everything, pretty much on my own. So I just kind of wanted to just have a little mid-October, like mid-Momtober coffee talk, and just kind of share with you some of the things that I kind of practice in my everyday life and what helps me kind of stay motivated, what gets me through, and how do I do it, and how do I stay kind of not feeling like in a rut and super depressed. I'm so human, and I get there too, trust me. So I have those days. Just kind of a chill day. Sydney's in her little sweatsuit, just like mommy, pretty much. I'm in slippers and on the floor. There's going to be a lot of different points and a lot of different topics, so if you don't agree with some of the things I'm going to say, then that's okay. Like, we don't all have to agree, we don't all have to have the same belief system. Try to come at it at an open mind, and I just want to share what works for me and what has worked for me. So if you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would click that subscribe button and click that notification bell as well. That way you are notified when I upload. That is going to be the only way that you are guaranteed, by clicking that notification bell, that you know when I upload. My name is Haley, and I have a toddler, a girl who is 20 months old currently, and I am a single mom as of right now, and I upload videos like lifestyle videos, some fashion, beauty related, but a lot of lifestyle things. So I would love to have you a part of my family. Let's just jump into this video because I know that it is probably going to be long, so please grab a beverage of choice. Mine is my salted caramel mocha. You guys kind of want to know like how are you mentally like sane and doing everything? Every day is different, and some days I have terrible days where everything stresses me out and I'm affected by having to do it all alone, In my opinion, it's all about your mindset. Have you ever noticed that when you're having a bad day, your kids seem to be being naughty or being whiny or clingy or just making messes or doing this and that? Like, it correlates. It 100% directly correlates. So if I'm having a bad day, she's gonna have a bad day. If I'm having a good day, 99% of the time, she's gonna have a good day. So I had to take myself out of like this deep depressive rut that I was in, not even that long ago, you guys, like just a few months ago. And I had to pick myself up and change my mental state of mind. And I'm not kidding you guys, within a week of me changing my mental like state of mind, not even a week, probably only a couple of days, life got so much easier. It seriously got so much easier. Why am I holding this so that it gets cold? They went from being just me having anxiety, pit in my stomach, stressed out about like everything. Sydney was having bad days all the time. I was having bad days all the time. Teething was bothering me. She wasn't taking good naps. Just everything was negative, and now I can honestly say 80% of the time everything is positive. You guys might be wondering, like, how did you change your mental state of mind? If you're in like a depressive just state, how did you get out of it? This is where I'm gonna be talking about something that I've never talked about on my channel, and you guys might be like seriously, what is, I don't know. Some of you might already live your life this way. Some of you, this might be new to, and some of you might already have your opinions about this, but I believe in the law of attraction. And the law of attraction is something that is very new to me still. Like, just, it's basically changing your mental state. If you think negative and you're constantly thinking, I'm broke, I'm tired, woe is me, I'm single, I'm this, I'm that, nothing's ever gonna work out. Like, you are just brewing, you're in that state of mind where you're just brewing negativity. Like, in my opinion, and according to the law of attraction, whatever you put out into the universe, you get back. So if you're putting out those negative thoughts, I'm broke, poor me, I'm tired, this is my life, I'm unhappy, that's all you're getting back. You're gonna constantly sink into that mindset, and you're never gonna grow from that. And if you do grow, you're just gonna go right back down to where you are because you haven't changed your mindset to think positive and on a different like frequency, if that makes sense. I am very new. Like, I am not well versed. I'm like researching it right now. I'm reading books and I'm watching YouTube videos on the law of attraction. So I'm very new. I'm not a spokesperson for it. I'm just telling you what's worked for me. So just be grateful for what you have. So every single day, I am grateful for the fact that I get so much time with Sydney. I'm so grateful that we have a roof over our head, that we have food in our stomachs and clothes on our back and heat. Like, every single day, I am grateful for those things, and I make it known that the things that I have, I am grateful for. Like, so grateful for. And then I will pray for other people in my life who I might have a negative thought towards. I will pray for their well-being. I will pray for acceptance and to change my mind thought towards another human being or work or a boss, manager, you know what I mean? Like, things, anything that upsets me, I can't dwell on it, because if I dwell on it, it's just gonna suck me back into that negative mindset. I hope I'm making some sort of sense. I just started praying and saying, no, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna think about something positive, thinking about something that I'm grateful for. And when something goes wrong, I try my hardest to not get upset about it. If there's a spill, if I spill my coffee, if I like stub my toe, worst thing ever, just try to laugh it off, brush it off. And you have to, if you're not in a happy place in your mind, it's going to upset you. So you have to kind of fake it till you make it, in my opinion. The power of the mind and the power of the universe and the power of God is so great beyond belief. But if we are doing nothing but putting negative mindset and negative thoughts into this universe, we're not going to get anything positive out of that. And the reason being behind that is because our actions that we take when we have a negative mindset are usually negative, and they don't work us towards anything positive. If I'm having a bad day with Sydney and I'm frustrated because she's clingy or teething or whining, and I'm trying to cook or I'm trying to clean but she won't get out of my way, and I constantly think that, nothing that I'm going to do as an action is going to make the situation positive. So it's just going to be more frustrating. So instead, if that's happening and she's clingy or she's teething and I'm trying to load the dishwasher, I'm trying to cook and she's freaking out, instead of being negative, I will put her in her little kitchen helper stool. I will like get her set up, or I will just calmly get on her level and I'll tell her, Mommy is going to be cooking your dinner. Do you want a snack? Do you want to help Mommy? Do you want to see what I'm doing? Let me let you stir something like real quick, just to appease her. And then, no joke, if I come at it with a calm, positive mindset and like treat her as if she's a part of it, it makes my life so much easier. And I can actually cook with a toddler running around who has no friends to play with here and who doesn't really sit and watch a whole TV show. So on that line and level, I would suggest also start cutting all the toxic, negative people out of your life. And as awful and hard as that sounds, you can't. If you surround yourself with people who are negative and depressed and just bringing you down, toxic people, you are never going to rise above that, and you're always going to be trapped in that mindset. If you surround yourself with wealthy people, if you surround yourself with positive people, you are going to mold into what your surroundings are, because your thoughts are going to be on their same wavelength, or your thoughts are going to be dictated by their thoughts. So if you have like that negative friend, or that just someone who constantly is bringing you down, either help them get on a positive level, or just walk away from it. And I know that sounds awful and hard, but it's true. Like, if you want positivity in your life, you have to surround yourself with positive people. I, by no means, have it all put together right now, financially, or like mentally. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not perfect, and no one is perfect, but you can change your world. by the power of your thinking. You really can. If you just want to manifest, say, getting out of a toxic relationship because that person's bringing you down, you just have to do it. You have to do it. If it's not making you happy, then it's not going to make your child happy. It's not going to make anyone around you happy, and you're never ever going to be able to move on. You're never going to be in a positive mindset until you decide what you want to do and what's important to you. And if you're in a toxic relationship and it's not working out for you and you don't know how to leave that relationship because how am I going to do it financially? How am I going to put a roof over her head? How am I going to do it? That was me for so long until I finally said, enough. Haley, you can do it. Like, you can do it. Honestly, it's made the people in my life and around me, and even those negative, toxic people, it's kind of made them change, and they're more positive, and they're doing more positive things with their life. It's so insane. Once you just shut that negative mindset off, things change for you and you figure it out. If you ask the universe and if you ask God or whoever, whatever you believe in, if you are so grateful for having anything in your life, if you are so grateful for the fact that you are breathing oxygen right now, then be grateful for that. And that's the only thing you have to be grateful for, then so be it. But be grateful for it and let the universe and let God know that you are grateful for that. Go into your day thinking that you already have the things that you want, then you are going to receive those things. If you go into your day feeling like you have money, you got the job, you got your kid into this private school that you've been wanting to get your kid into, or you were able to afford a winter jacket. But if you go into your day thinking, oh my gosh, I don't have food, how are we gonna eat? Oh my gosh, I'm broke. Oh, I don't have a job. Oh, my car broke down. Oh, this and oh, that. How am I gonna do it? I'm stuck in this, house with this person that I don't get along with, and how am I gonna do it on my own? I can't do it on my own. Then you're never gonna make action to actually do it on your own. But if you think, nope, this is not what I want out of life. I want a better life for myself, and I can do it, and I will do it, then you're gonna do it. I promise you that. I promise you that. I didn't want to put the negative out there on YouTube so much when I was going through it, but if you guys only knew where I was at mentally, not even a year ago, like 6 months ago, if you only knew, and then where I'm at right now, it's mind-blowing. Mind-blowing mentally, the change that I've had. Let's kind of change it a little bit into more of not law of attraction and changing your mind, but how things are for real, day to day. Honestly, Sydney's 20 months old now, so it's so much easier now than it was when she was little. When she was a newborn, was easier. The breastfeeding and the tiredness, yes, that was hard, but when she was between 9 months and 12 months, before she was walking, when she was crawling and just into everything, or falling, and I'd have to put her in her jumperoo or put her in a pack and play in order to do anything, then those stages were super hard, but you figure it out. You just do. I feel like it was harder on me mentally when I knew I had someone coming home at night to maybe change her diaper so that I could shower or cook dinner or just sit there by myself. It was harder on me mentally knowing that there was a possibility that someone was coming home to kind of help me with her than just knowing that no one's coming home. Easier. And then now that she's older, it's so much easier because she's more independent and able to do, play on her own a little bit and stand up and walk around without getting crazy hurt. You also get into a routine. My routine is showering usually when she's sleeping and getting ready, putting on makeup almost every single day now. And I can say that without feeling oh, you have to put on makeup to feel good. No, I'm trying to take care of myself, and for me, when I put on a face of makeup, I feel energized and motivated and happy. So taking care of myself has been a huge priority that I think as moms, a lot of us kind of leave ourselves behind because we feel like we're neglecting our child. In turn, with me actually taking care of myself, I've mentioned this so many times on my channel, I feel like a broken record, but with me taking care of myself, it actually boosts me, makes me feel motivated and happy and ready for the day. And now I can run errands or film a video, which makes me feel productive, clean up the house and read her books or play with her. in my spare time. So honestly, take care of yourself. That's a #1 priority. Like obviously your child, making sure they're fed and changed and clothed and, you know, happy. And that's really really #1. You guys, you're both priorities. Moms are priorities, and you have to make yourself a priority. Stop thinking just because your child's whining because you're brushing your teeth or taking a shower that you're doing something wrong, because you're not. Sydney has gotten so used to me, like, say, straightening my hair or even just quickly throwing on some makeup. I usually, if I do a full face of makeup, I do it while she's sleeping, just because, whatever. But if I do it in front of her while she's awake, that's fine. I might read her a book in between, you know, mascara. You just kind of fall into this routine and pattern, and your child adapts to it, and they will. And if they're having a bad day, clingy, teething day, that's okay. You know, just be flexible and try to adapt to their needs as well, and give them snacks or read them a book in between. Or instead of thinking like, oh my God, I just want to finish my makeup, or oh my gosh, I just want to finish folding the laundry, don't worry about it. It's okay. Like, it's okay. No matter what, everything's gonna get done. You're not neglecting your child. And I don't have like a schedule where I play with her and then I don't play with her. But I usually, like, first thing in the morning, I dedicate to just sitting down, drinking some hot coffee if I don't wake up before her, and I read her books and I play with her for the first hour. We get breakfast going, and then after that is when I kind of like will finish editing a video or like making sure it's ready to post. I don't full on edit. I edit while she's sleeping, but sometimes I do that and she will independently play by herself, or if she wants me to read her a book in between, I do. So you just end up adapting, and it's all about changing your mindset. And I hope I wasn't rambling so much in this video, and I hope it makes sense to you and that like you got something out of this at least. And I really, if you are struggling, just please do everything you can to try to just fake it till you make it. Change your mindset. Like, go to bed praying, wake up praying, feel like you already have all your wants and desires and needs. Feel like you already have them instead of thinking negative. So I don't know. I hope I made some sense in there. And if I did, give it a thumbs up. All I want is success and happiness to all of you, because you have brought so much like success and happiness to me and my life by just being positive and encouraging, telling me how much I motivate you or inspire you. In turn motivates and inspires me. Like, it's insane. Positivity spreads and it's contagious. Have you ever noticed the people who have like a negative comment on their, you know, channel, or if they respond, then it's like 5 pages of negative comments? Yes, negativity is contagious. So is positivity. So if you ignore or like let go of the negativity and toxicness, you're gonna do nothing but good things and have happiness. And I promise you, or if you are down in the dumps, I promise you, like, it doesn't have to be that way. You can change it like that. I promise you. So anyway, I love you guys. Enough rambling. I hope this little like coffee talk was well received. And you know, if you want me to do any more videos on like the law of attraction, if I learn more or am more well versed, then I will. But I understand it's a little different for my channel. So just let me know. I love you guys, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble and drink my now cold coffee. So I love you guys. Bye.